Sir, actually you are the not last. I am the last person. I have to, one is benefit, one is disadvantage. Advantage and disadvantage. But advantage I will speak first. Advantage is you are all unloaded with your stress of presenting paper. So my task will be easy that reaches you. And another thing is already you are equipped with some knowledge now, through the sharing. And the disadvantage is it's hungry and we are all about to move to lunch. I don't know, but I will make my session very short and hopefully it is sweet. So, in short points, I will share my perceptions. And I perceived the title as good academic practice and good research practice. So, academic practice and research practice are two railway tracks. If one track ends, no other track has no meaning. So, academician is a good researcher for lifetime. Yes, am I correct or not? Academician must be a researcher. The present paper is an experience of my journey, and recently I have been attending the research methodology workshop and delivered some sessions there. So I am sharing all the resource person's views about the research. I am touching upon the 4 areas: what is research, why and how, when to conduct the research. These 4 areas we will take some points, carry some points from regarding these 4 questions. What is good academic research? That is S. Karthikeyan Kumar from Annamalai University has given some inputs to the researchers. That is, the focus of research writing is what academician being researcher giving back to society, and the steps in research writing according to him includes pre-writing, identifying the thesis, supporting the thesis with evidence, organizing the evidence, revising, editing and rewriting, writing, rewriting. I think we will come out of the problem of plagiarism also. So we have to write and write and write. Instead of cooking, we have to write, rewrite, so that we can come out of a good polished product. Next. And according to Sadiq Pasha of Annamalai University, research purely depends on technicality of the academic research, and the way the researcher is conducting based on the technicality. Standardized journals that the researcher is referring, that is very important point. The current scenarios, issues and targets, the aim and objective of the paper should focus on the trending issues, like there are many researchers nowadays going on COVID, pre and post COVID, especially from sciences, and also the current problems of the society that can be addressed, and that research can be useful for the society. Why to conduct why academicians need to be researchers and why to conduct the research? If researchers findings are tested, a small case we will discuss, correct me if I am wrong. Good research findings are tested and somebody is going to test our research findings, and that will be a review literature for others' research. Yes? And then the results are accepted and used for the further researches. If my results and findings are good, that can be published with a quality journal, and this can be used by another researcher who is a budding researcher, and so my research is going to be a little strong now, and then after that it leads to form a new theory. Somebody is going to extract something from my research, it is going to form it is going to form a new theory in a couple of years, and then if it is further tested and cross-checked by someone, like some other researchers, maybe after few generations, the new researchers may again dig the research from the older ones, and then it is further studies, practiced and tested in the actual work settings. So the practical settings are matching with the theories which we have written, and again which are derived from the society, and then it forms as a law. And this law is going to set for the society again. So that is the real use of the research. So why we are conducting research is, it is not just for the degree, it is not just for the publication, it is not just for the academic performance index score, that is API score, but it is for the society, where we have to establish some rules and regulations and laws that stand for the society. Next. When do we need to practice? When do we need actually to practice the research? We will question ourselves when we have to do. I think it is every day. Do you agree? We have to do a research every day. Are we not doing research every day? We are either the way doing research. It starts from the bed and it ends by sleeping in the night. Okay. So every aspect in every day of every minute of our journey in a day starts and ends with a discovery of new things. The academic research practices are continuous process to produce the new theories, formulas, mechanisms, or paths, or goals, methods, or process. It is a lifetime process. It is always essential for the development of human community. Next. How to do academic research? Good research practice starts with a insightful research question. Many of the resource persons have talked about this. So, research question is very important to start research. And we will recollect some words mentioned by Socrates. He is the father of philosophy. He mentioned that read and read to have an enlightened life. So, being philosophers, we will take the footprints of Socrates. We have to read to come out with a perfect research product. Therefore, good academic research begins with insightful research thoughts, good research question, and searching meaning what is possible through the learning. The key elements to remember, this is what I did and I tried to do, and what I learned from the resource persons in my research journey, that the outbox thinking is essential. When I was attending for the UGC interview or ICSSR project recently, I did a minor project, but that I thought something away from the regular aspects of the research. What are the other additional areas that I can touch upon which are not touched by others? The basis will be same for the theory part, but the new areas we have to touch. The outboard thinking helps us. First important thing is to fix the title. Coming up with the title. Again, the madam shared about how to frame the title. We have to do a relevant survey, and the research review literature which we are undertaking is very important to form the foundation. And the period of study is should be clear, and that is total period and reference period. That categorization is very, very important. If the research project, PhD, like any other major or minor project, they will mention sometime. As madam has told, there is rule for the governing bodies. So if it is a UGC project, we have a major project for 1.5 years, or this project which I am doing is for 5 years, and ICSSR for 6 months to 1 year. So that period should be clearly divided into two. That is total time period for the research and fieldwork time. And then avoid the irrelevant reviews while doing research. This is what I learned from my experiences, because the irrelevant reviews are not going to fetch much in the research report. Adding updated review, this is anyway all the researchers are going to do it. The updated reviews are very important. Concrete objectives, solid objectives construction, hypothesis based on the objectives. There is a link between objectives, hypothesis, our end results. Application of suitable statistical tests. This is all we are going to do with the help of our supervisors. They are going to guide us, and we as experienced researchers or academicians also guide our students to choose the right statistics and all. That if time comes, that learns us how to apply and how to operate. And then that's it. It is my presentation. I think I'm clear in my words. I think something is reach you. Thank you.